Good morning, and welcome to our morning prayer devotion for Wednesday, January 28th. For the last half of this week, our topic for devotions, I guess you could classify under the title, The Supernatural. Today, we're considering the Bible's fascinating and comforting truth of angels. We probably have a whole bunch of questions. Let's see how the Bible answers those questions. We know that the angels were created by God because the book of Colossians says he, Jesus, created all things visible and invisible. When did Jesus create the angels? Generally speaking, somewhere between day 1, when there was nothing besides God, and day 7, when God rested from his work of creation. Beyond that, we just don't know for sure. How many angels are there? Well, Daniel counted 10,000 times 10,000, and John saw thousands upon thousands. Those different figures really tell us that the number of angels is immeasurable or countless angels. What do they look like? The basic answer is nothing, because they're spiritual beings without flesh and blood, which is why they're invisible to our eyes. And yet at times they did and maybe can still take on human form. Think of the 3 strangers that appeared to Abraham. The rest of that account shows that these 3 men were God and 2 angels. Sometimes the angels appear in the Bible as majestic creatures with wings. Sometimes 2 wings, sometimes 4, sometimes as many as 6 wings. They don't ever appear as chubby little cherubim, chubby little cupids with bow and arrows that we're going to see on Valentine's Day in a few weeks. The angels are mighty creatures. We also know that there are certain ranks of angels, like thrones and powers and rulers, cherubs and seraphs. The archangel, the chief angel is named Michael. The question is he the only archangel, or are there a few more? We're not told. Sometimes the Old Testament refers to a special angel called the angel of the Lord. For example, in the story of Abraham's willingness to sacrifice his son Isaac, the angel of the Lord told Abraham, "Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." Created angels don't accept offerings or praise that is meant for the Lord. So in that case, or in any Bible story, when the angel of the Lord talks like God, it is God, more specifically, the Son of God before he came into the world as Jesus. Many, many times in the Bible, God sent his angels to deliver news to his people, particularly more news about his plan of salvation. Gabriel appeared to Mary with some stunning news. The angels appeared and spoke to the shepherds at Jesus' birth. An angel appeared to Mary Magdalene after Jesus' resurrection. Since God's record of salvation is complete and is now all written down for us in the Bible, we shouldn't expect angels to appear and deliver messages from God anymore. But God's angels still do his work of protecting his people, like they did in Bible times. Daniel in the lion's den, Daniel's 3 friends in the fiery furnace, or Peter being rescued from prison. Many times the angel's protection is unbeknownst to us. Who knows how the angels might have protected us last week in the brutal temperatures, or how many accidents they saved us from on our way to work in the car. Today, as you pray for strength and help for all the things the Lord allows to happen, at the end of the day, remember to say a prayer of thanks to him for all that he didn't allow to happen, because he sent his angels to protect you. Amen.